When you think of Italy, what's the first thing that pops into your head? Is it the incredible food, the fashion? Well, beyond all the famous landmarks, there's this certain way of life. It's really a philosophy that the whole world has come to admire. It's this beautiful balance of tradition, passion, and, well, a deep respect for the quality of life itself. So, what's the secret?
Right. What is it that truly makes the Italian way of life so special, so admired by everyone? What's the secret sauce? Well, in this explainer, we're going to unpack that exact philosophy piece by piece.
All right, so let's dive right in. And our first pillar, it all starts at the table. Because in Italy, food isn't just about what you eat. It's a deeply ingrained social ritual. It's so much more than just food.
And this quote just nails it, doesn't it? The whole idea is that a meal isn't just about refueling your body. Nope, it's a dedicated time for community, for real connection, and for genuine enjoyment. It takes something we have to do every day and turns it into a celebrated event.
And if you look closer, there's actually a kind of formula to it. It all starts with an absolute obsession with fresh, high-quality ingredients. From there, the dishes themselves are often surprisingly simple, letting those amazing flavors do all the talking. But the most crucial element, really, is the ritual. The meals are slow on purpose, they're socially important, and their whole point is to carve out that precious time for sharing and pleasure.
Okay, so this love for quality, for taking pleasure in things, it doesn't just stop at the dinner table. Oh no, it extends to how Italians present themselves to the world. And that brings us to our second pillar, this incredible elegance, this innate style that has become a benchmark for the entire globe.
And we're not just talking about wearing expensive brands here, it's something way deeper than that. Of course, it's about sophistication, but it's also about expressing your own unique personality through what you wear. It's almost a form of art, really.
So, what's the magic formula here? Well, it really boils down to a few key things. A meticulous, almost fanatical attention to detail, a total insistence on high-quality materials, and this amazing, innate ability to just match outfits with taste and confidence. That's what has cemented Italy's place as a true leader in fashion, from the huge runways in Milan all the way down to the tiniest local workshops. You see how this is all connected? This focus on quality over quantity, it naturally leads us to our third pillar, and it's a big one. It's the famous art of just slowing down and actually living. I'm sure you've heard the phrase la dolce vita, right? The sweet life. Well, it's so much more than a movie title. It's a core belief in the Italian lifestyle. It means you're consciously choosing a less hurried, less frenetic pace. It's a world where taking time for yourself and for the people you care about isn't some luxury, it's absolutely essential. And you can see this play out in everyday life. It's that classic evening aperitif, that little ritual to unwind before dinner. It's the stroll after a big meal, the passeggiata. It's all about actively choosing to prioritize leisure and understanding that the deepest value in life comes from our human relationships. That's what it's all about. All right, so for our final piece of the puzzle, let's look at the environment that makes all of this possible. It's built on these twin pillars, the beauty that's everywhere, and a profound sense of human connection. I mean, just think about it for a second. Imagine growing up surrounded by Renaissance masterpieces and ancient history. It's everywhere. It's not just some boring backdrop. It teaches you, almost by osmosis, to see and appreciate beauty in every little part of your day, from the architecture to a perfectly made cup of espresso. And right alongside that physical beauty, you have an incredibly powerful social structure. And at the very heart of it, the family. It is the absolute bedrock of society, giving everyone this deep, powerful sense of belonging. So you see, it's this amazing combination that's just so powerful. You've got this incredible, rich, artistic environment, and then you layer on top of that these super strong, often multi-generational family bonds. Then you add in the deep value they place on friendship and a culture that is all about talking, sharing, and connecting. And what do you get? You get that incredible warmth and hospitality that Italy is so famous for.
Okay, so let's put it all together now. You take the food, the style, that slower pace of life, the beauty, the community. What do you end up with? It's more than just a lifestyle, isn't it? It's a whole philosophy.
And that, right there, is the heart of it all. It's a philosophy that finds so much joy in the simple things. It's about putting people before productivity and actively looking for beauty in everything around you. It's this delicate, wonderful balance of tradition, elegance, and just a genuine joy for living.
And maybe that's the biggest lesson we can take from all this. It's like an invitation, really. An invitation to live with a little more passion, with more attention to taste and quality, and to never, ever forget how important it is to have a touch of lightheartedness. It really makes you stop and think, doesn't it? What simple pleasures in our own lives could we make a little more room for?